2 styling tips for my ladies. Whenever you body trace or make contact with your body, make sure that you actually make contact with your body. The second you start hovering, it makes it really uncomfortable and unnatural. Instead, put your hands on your body and actually make contact. Whatever you do is going to look so much more natural. The second thing you want to keep in mind is that when you make contact, you almost want it to be as if you're drawing the curves of a lady in the air. So see where my hands are facing? We're here, horizontal, and not vertical. If I try to trace my body here, it feels uncomfortable. You're going to feel the pinch in your wrist, and it looks awkward. So when I come through the center, down the sides, I'm going to make sure my fingers are horizontal or facing downward is also really natural. And if you start exploring this a little more, you'll notice what feels good and what really does not feel good, and use that as a rule of thumb for styling. Number 2, my second rule for styling is that the way you get to some styling piece is just as important as the actual move. So I could bring my hands out to the side and say that's styling, or I could unravel unto the end and dance to the very end of my fingers. So when I bring my hand up, if I just break my wrist, this is different than rotating and unraveling. So I can do that up high, I can do that behind me, I can do it to the side and just below my shoulders. But keep in mind that the way you get there should be just as beautiful and elegant as the actual move. So if you're already dancing out with your hands out, instead of staying out and going to the next move that's out, bring it in and send it out. So pass through center before you go out. Also, keeping the back of the hand facing you and then unraveling is going to be your best friend. So whenever I pass through the center, especially if I'm going to go high, I make sure that the back of my hand is passing my face before I go high. Now also, making sure you dance to the end of your fingertips. I'm going to act as if I'm holding an invisible box between my middle finger and my thumb. I'm going to dance all the way to the end and make sure all my other fingers are spaced out. This is instead of blades or jazz hands. You want to make sure you spread your fingers so that you finish it with a polished look. So pass to the center, unravel, and have the fingertips be the last thing that extend, dancing all the way to the end of your arm. I hope these tips help, and if you have any questions, go ahead and send them my way. I'd be happy to answer. Make sure you check out our other dance videos at danceruniversity.com. Hit the subscribe and notification button so you know whenever we upload another video, and like and share our videos so your other friends can get on board and you have more people to dance with. Also, if you leave me a comment, I'd be happy to answer any dance-related questions. Let's connect on social media. You can find me on Instagram, gil.nicole, TikTok, Nicole Gil Dance, and on Facebook at Dance Salsa LA, where I post all of my events and classes in Los Angeles.